What's up, Capricorn? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placement. There's something here about more fiber for you guys. I don't know if you guys are trying to pay more attention to your health. So you could be looking at like supplements. You could be looking at videos. Some of you guys might be considering, what is it, like Retta or tirzepatide. There's something here about the way your diet is changing as well. You guys could have less of an appetite these days. Or maybe you're focusing on whole foods. But there is something here about a diet change. You guys start off with the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Five of Swords. Two of Swords. At the bottom, Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Temperance with the Sagittarius. And then you have the Eight of Cups. Oh, what are you guys going towards? Okay, some of you guys are contemplating right now. There's some sort of change here that you want to make happen. Some of you guys might want to move. You might want to move away from a person or a situation here. Some of you guys are just wanting to make some sort of change, but you are kind of staying put for now. I feel like a lot of you guys are contemplating or strategizing or really trying to make something make sense in your head so that you can make the right decision here. So I feel like you're taking your time when it comes to this. A lot of you guys, this could be an idea, right? You're like, oh, I want to move to a different country. And you're like, well, obviously you can't do that overnight. So some of you guys are doing your homework. You're taking your time. You're really just trying to make sure that you are making grounded and wise decisions here, okay? So I do see you guys really just taking your time to walk away or walk towards something here that you are longing to walk towards, okay? Or at least go towards. The Hermit, some of you guys are going to be staying in the next 48 hours. Also, I feel like you guys are being cold towards someone. I feel like if someone reaches out to you, or maybe someone's been trying to reach out to you, I do feel like you have a little bit of a wall up when it comes to this person. I'm seeing like the Seven of Wands here, okay? So I do see you trying to detach from someone. I do see you not paying attention to a certain individual. Some of you guys could be trying to break some sort of habit. I am seeing like the Devil card here, which is you guys. So again, you could be trying to detach from a person, place, or thing, or just trying to stay away from certain habits here, okay, is what I'm picking up on. But for the most part, a lot of you guys could just be staying in the next 48 hours or just keeping to yourself, okay? So it just depends when you're watching this. But I do feel like you guys are definitely in this energy of just wanting to be by yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys could be burnt out. Your social battery is run out. So you guys are definitely just trying to not deal with any other energies other than yourselves or your pets, okay? I'm hearing early winter. Some of you guys could be breaking up with someone. Or maybe someone might have recently broke up with you. And so it's like where instead of you're going out and enjoying the last of the summer, depending where you are, it feels like you're just staying in and wallowing. And so, again, there's an opportunity for you guys to kind of turn the frown upside down and kind of hang out with friends or families and just trying to stay a little distracted here is the advice for that, okay? Knight of Cups, you guys could be finding out someone has a crush on you or you have a crush on someone. You could also be putting a hold on some sort of situationship here in the next 48, okay? Maybe you're like, I'm putting too much time and effort on this relationship or situationship when I should be focusing on getting ahead somehow, some way here, okay? So you guys could be backing off when it comes to a person here, is what I'm picking up on. You could be going cold on somebody. I don't see you necessarily breaking up with them, but I also don't see you giving them the same amount of attention that you might have given them in the past, okay? So you could be coming off as really cold to someone here in the next 48 hours, but I do see you trying to be careful about where it is that you're headed when it comes to taking this next cup here. You could be finding out that someone has a crush on you as well. I do feel like you guys could be getting into some sort of creative or some sort of project here that is near and dear to you. So this is like if you're a humanitarian, you finally get to, put up events, put up these flyers, like you get to do something about that. So whatever it is you guys are moving towards here in the next 48 hours, it feels like it's purposeful. It feels like it's fulfilling as well, okay? So I'm picking up on that for sure. You do have the Five of Swords. There's a lot of sword energy here, so I do feel like you guys could be defensive when it comes to a person, place, or thing. Have you on a person here? This could be family, is what I'm picking up on as well. You could be cutting people out at this time, okay? I feel like I'm hearing eclipsed out. I feel like with this past eclipse energy, obviously we're still kind of lingering in the resonance of that. But I do feel like you guys could be eclipsing people out here, okay? So Maybe things are just starting to feel a little different. Maybe you're realizing there more people cause more problems for you than other people do in your life. So you're definitely steering clear of that. Also, too, I feel that if people are coming at you in the next 48, you're like genuinely like cutting them down here. So I do feel like you're being very honest, you're being very truthful with them. But truth hurts is what I'm hearing. See how the sword is coming out of the cloud? It reminds me of the Ace of Swords here. So again, you guys are definitely getting a lot of clarity when it comes to a person, place, or thing that's definitely making you have to stand your ground. I'm hearing I'm tired of feeling like this. So again, it's like the clouds could be clearing up here for you, and you're like, yeah, I'm tired of being sad over this person, or I'm tired of being mad, or I just want to go back to being myself. So I do feel like you guys are taking your power back in the next 48 hours when it comes to a certain situation here, okay? And then Two of Swords, where do I go from here, right, is what I'm hearing. So I do feel like there is a decision that needs to be made. You can continue to leave the blindfold on if you must, but at some point it's got to come off, okay? So you can continue to allow people to make you feel the way that they make you feel, or come about with their nonsense, but again, you have the opportunity to either turn a blind eye or to make a decision. I do feel like some of you guys do want to move, or you want to do something different, and I feel like right now you could be at a crossroads, and I'm hearing there's no better place to be at this time. So again, I do feel that if you are at a crossroads, you are being required right now to really just look into these things. Again, if you want to move, again, I feel like you guys are being patient, right? You're like learning about what you need, you're getting more information, you're not jumping to conclusions if this is about a person here. So whatever this is, I do feel like you guys are already doing this, okay? So I feel like there isn't very much advice that needs to come from me for you guys, but I do feel like there have been some Tower moments, yeah, that lead to clarity. You have the Tower to the Ace of Swords here to the Fool. So you guys are close. You're close to having a breakthrough here, possibly in the next 48, or somebody gives you a reason to have a breakthrough. This is like you've held on to something for so long, and then someone finally says something, and it's like the light switch goes off in your head, or you're just like, oh my god, that's all you needed to say, and then you're over this person, or you're over the situation, and now you can move on. So I do see that coming in for you guys. Like I said, a breakthrough. So that's what I have for you. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys in the next one.